So I'm going to read just a few sections from my book, Felonies of Illusion. Felonies of Illusion has two long parts that are made up of individual shorter poems. I appreciated when Keith Tuma last night complained about DC Marxists, not because a lot of us in DC have ever been exactly Marxists, although we're certainly interested in political things, but because when he said that, it sort of reminded me why the second part of this book, and I'm serious and not serious kidding, why the second part of this book is appreciated by poets in DC and Vancouver and a few others elsewhere, and everybody else hates it. But that, we'll just leave that aside. So I'm going to read from the first part of the book, which everybody likes all over the place. A few sections from the long Republican winter, which is a poem I was writing in bits and pieces in spring of 2003 when the build-up to the Iraq War was occurring, and I had bronchial flu on and off, teaching 5 classes, bronchial flu for 8 weeks and could barely talk, and was teaching 5 classes. To talk about machines, or what is not machine, is to be them or beyond them. Stuck in the cloudy sky above the river freeway. Balled into a tight, protective shell. Maybe argue them out of it. Every apartment has identical features. Work hard and money owns you. Work less hard and money owns you more. As in, money owns you. Friends come over, it's Wednesday, and ice gathers on the windows. We play Captain Beefheart, Zoot Sims, Sid Barrett. Note that the corner liquor store is closed. We talk about poems and parties on the weekend. We have lives we want to live. Outside, the U.S. military prepares to bomb Iraq. Plan to live on a mountaintop, to fix cars in a town, to not have to take anyone's bullshit anymore, thinking to replace it with your own. Helicopter overhead, sirens and sirens again. People march and carry signs. Others sit in sun on the circle. Frequent honks send no clear meaning. A moment seems poised, then gone. Definitions by which something happened. Definitions by which you didn't change the world. Hey, you with the orange hair and bulbous clown nose. Stop walking under the bucket, okay? The Washington Post says what the Washington Post wants other people to hear it saying. Says what it says to be what it is. Says it for millions of dollars. Hard to beat a deal like that and call the whole thing news. They would kill you, so you kill them first. You would kill them, so they kill you first. They would kill you first, so you kill them before that. You would kill them before that, so they kill you even earlier. And before that, etc., shoot the kids.
This is the best policy. Shoot 'em.
59% of the population of Iraq was under the age of 16 at the moment of the invasion, declaring war on children.
Heard the audience boo and cheer. The newspaper claimed the audience booed, lying now even in things hardly noticed. An exercise in logic. A bombs B, B bombs C, says they started it. I want to sleep tonight beside the one I love. I want to be indoors and warm. I want to eat and drink. I want work that matters, to speak with friends. I want music and games, to walk in sun, wind, and rain. Is it really that much to want that so many should be denied it? Work here long enough, you'd start trading poems for jobs. Money doesn't ask how you'd like to have it. The poet who doesn't need a job meets a worker who doesn't need poetry. They stare at each other and neither can say what it takes to live in the world. Show how the world's complex. The audience says they don't get it. Make it simple. No one hears it that way either. Tell people they have eyes, they'll say they can't see you. Then one moment deep at night, a body flies awake and stares. Donald Westlake says, polemicists write about politics. Novelists write about people. Leaves me wondering where politics comes from. Forgot the things I meant to say. 8 weeks of cough and sore throat, unable to talk much or like people either. Snow and ice gone now, it's sunny and warm. People dead now, who writes about them? Stuck indoors and sick, I don't even know who they were. Thank you very much.